Hey everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back to go ahead and work on stuffing my sinking funds. I'm going to do something a little different. I still love the binder approach, but I want to use my Happy Planner covers. So I'm going to do something a little different. Because my Happy Planners have the disc for the disc bound system, I am going to go ahead and insert one of these pages, which is a checkbook registry. When I first started my checking account when I was 16 years old, I had a checkbook, just like most people did back then in those times. And I love the fact of using a checkbook registry. Now, I do like cash envelope slips in that, but I need a running total for each thing that I'm doing. If for some reason I need to pull something out of the sinking fund, I need to be able to subtract things. If I'm adding, I need to be able to add. And you can do that on your cash envelope slips as well. But I need an individualized one for each one. So I'm not recalculating over and over and over every single month. Where am I at? How much do I have? Things of that nature. So for every sinking fund that I have, I won't do it for groceries, buffer, and Uber at this moment, but I do plan to do that. But for everything else, I am going to pull these envelopes out and I'm going to put them in the Happy Planner. I've got an 8.5 by 11, which is the Happy Planner Big Planner. And I'm going to stick one of these envelopes in, and then I'm going to disc bound punch these sheets, and I'm going to put, for example, this one is going to go, and it's going to go sideways like this, and it's going to go into my Happy Planner. And that one, it has just the notebook in it, but I'm going to take the notebook pages out and put in these pages here, and I'm going to go section by section that way and go ahead and cash stuff that way. The reason I want to do that is I love my disc bound binders, but I need to be a little bit more detailed in what I'm doing. There's been times that I've pulled things out of sinking funds that I shouldn't have touched right at that time, and then I didn't know how much I had left because I didn't have like a registry form. I want the registry form. This is something that I did purchase on Etsy with another shop, and I absolutely love it. I like the old way school things that I grew up doing versus this new technology. It sometimes gets a little bit unexplanatory for me. I get a little confused. So I just want to let you know in advance that is what I plan to do, and I am going to start that as of today. I'm going to go ahead and disc bound punch these today and get that notebook set up. So the next time you see me cash stuff my sinking funds, you'll know exactly on each page as I'm doing them how much I have for each one of my sinking funds versus me having to constantly go back and try to count inside this envelope and make sure that it's matching up with what the bank says. This is what you did, this is what you didn't do. So anyways, I'm probably going to do that for groceries, Uber, and buffer as well. But right now, I want to start with my 5.5K challenge. So again, let me move this back over. Today we are working with, I've pulled all the sinking fund money out of my bills binder from last month and this month to get caught up on what I need to get caught up on. So with that being said, what I have for right now is a total of $1,225. It was a lot more than I thought I was going to have for my sinking funds, but it's a good amount, and it's going to allow me to filter that into these sinking funds. Now, these current sinking funds that I have here that we are stuffing is not for 2024. They are for 2025. I'm already working well ahead. But y'all, we're going into September here shortly. We're almost, well, we're currently technically the middle of August. So with that being said, yeah, we're getting to 2025 real fast. So we should have 1,080 worth of 20s today. So let's go ahead and make sure we have that. And then I will go through my 10s, and then I have a single 5. So it should add up to 1,225 if I did my math completely correct. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 100. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh my gosh, they're supposed to stick together. 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, and 80. I didn't know if that was going to come out correct because it kept trying to stick to my fingers, but it did. So that's $1,080. And I believe we got $140 worth of tens. So it's 1,080, 90, 1,100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,200, 10, and 20. So that's 1,220. And then down here, we have our 5. So 1,225. I finally got my pen back from my son. He has stolen my pen too many times. So I finally got it back from him. All right, y'all, we're going to start my 5.5K challenge, which is a challenge that I created. It starts in increments of 100 and goes up in increments of 100. So it's 100 all the way through 1,000, going 100, 200, 300, 400. In each one of these challenges, I decided to give them each a clarification of where they're going to go. For example, the $100 challenge is my buffer. As soon as I reach $100 in this challenge, I will go back to my variable buffer. I will put that $100 in here. This will take care of anything that I need that I might have to have and borrow from this because I don't have enough in groceries, buffer, or I don't have enough in my Uber account to take rides. So that is only what that is for. It is my variable buffer. And I got the 100 over here. I've got the little stickers that indicate that that's the $100 challenge. This is the $200 challenge. So they each have a dashboard and they have the sticker as well. So in this $100 challenge, we are going to put a 20. Now, next week when I do this, I will have the entire binder ready to go so that you guys can see in the checkbook registry what I have for each one of these as a running total. $200 is just strictly for me. Y'all, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna put $40 into this because once I reach 200, this is actually gonna go on my debt for a firm because I do have some clothing pieces that I put on a firm and I need to pay those off. So I will be putting the whole 200 towards a firm, which went for items that I purchased for myself. 300 is my pets. Y'all know I have 6 Chihuahuas. I have Jaya. My girls are Jaya, Bella, and Sissy. And my boys are Tucker, Romeo, and our newest Chihuahua, but he's not new, y'all. He's old. He's an older man, but it's Gilligan. So 300, and that is for anything that the pets need. If I need to take Jaya to get her medication, if I need to go get her nails clipped, things of that nature. So that is $300 that I have to come up with. I am going to put a 50 in here. So 2 20s and a 10 to make 50. Because my fur babies are expensive if something happens. I do have a fully funded account for them for their shots for next year. So I don't have to worry about that. But this is for emergencies and any kind of additional pet care that is not an annual pet visit. All right, for 400, it's back to bank. This is a buffer that when I reach 400, I will put this into my bank. We're going to go ahead and do a 20. 500 is going to be for summer groceries for next year. That's going to get a 20. Etsy shop is going to get a 50, so 2 20s and a 10. I did purchase some extra things off of Amazon to restock some things in my shop. So 2 20s and a 10, and that is going to be for my Etsy shop. Now, once I have that taken care of and I'm up to 600, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into my firm account as well, because that's where all my stuff has been purchased through. 700 is going to be household stock up. I am in the process of getting ready to restock. I'm going to put 2 20s, which is $40. I'm in the process of getting ready to restock up on my prepper pantry. I am completely bare bones right now with my pantry, and I need to restock. Made a lot of changes to our preps, how I'm going to do things moving forward. If you guys haven't seen my latest grocery video, my kids have 7.5 cubic foot refrigerators in their room. You should go see it. Those refrigerators are amazing. I'm going to be making meals for the kids, putting them in their individual freezers, so when they want something to eat, it's so much easier for them to just grab it and heat it and go. Maybe one day Jessica wants her personalized meatloaf with mashed potatoes and a vegetable. Well, my son Philip hates potatoes. Maybe he wants mac and cheese with his meatloaf, and he wants a different vegetable. So I'm trying to accommodate in a sense, and I know a lot of people don't. They're like, well, you eat what's on the table, you don't eat it all. But that is how I grew up, and I absolutely hated it. And I can't do that to my kids, because the options I had growing up were not all that good all the time. So with that being said, not that they were bad, but I'm trying to just make my kids into like little apartments in their room per se. So I'm trying to give them a little bit more independence and a little bit more choices. So that is for household stock up. That's a long story to say household stock up. Emergency fund is next, and we are putting 2 10s and a 5. So we're going to put 25 into emergency fund. The 5 and 2 10s. And this has to reach 800, which is a pretty hefty amount. Again, I will have all the calculations next month, or no, I'm sorry, next week for you guys, so that you guys know. 900 is my kids. Y'all know I just spent a boatload on Danya. So we're going to go 10, 20, and 30 for kids. I'm not done with her yet, y'all. And I'm already looking at a few pieces for Philip and Jessica. Jessica has everything that she needs. She needs to get some nightgowns. I just bought her a brand new package of socks. The child has about 30 bras. She just got 3 packs of brand new panties, but unfortunately, I thought I hit the button once when I purchased it on Amazon. I hit it 3 times. So Jessica is completely stocked up for panties for a while. She's got 3 packages of 10 count panties. She's got about 30 pairs of socks. She's got about 30 bras. That's overkill, but my mom was buying some things too. She's got the entire wardrobe for winter that she needs already. I'm already taking care of her. And I'm working really hard on Danya, because Danya wants all the accessories and all the fancy things that go with her outfits. And she's a teenager. What can I say? She's going on 16. Philip is really easy to shop for, but he's very tall, and he's already in the men's section, but he's very thin and very tall. So he's in the men's section, so he is expensive as well. I mean, all kids are expensive. What am I kidding? But that is what's going on with that. $20. Oops, sorry. And when this kid stuff gets done, just for notation, this is going to be going to my World MasterCard from PayPal. $10 is going into moving, because we are going to be moving, hopefully sooner rather than later. All right, now this is going to start my Zodiac section, which is all the holidays and birthdays that we celebrate. Now, we don't celebrate traditional holidays like a lot of people. We do not celebrate Easter. We do not celebrate Thanksgiving. We do not celebrate Christmas. And I know you're thinking, what? Easter is a preference not to celebrate. Thanksgiving, we consider it just a normal day for us. You should be thankful every day, in our opinion. And Christmas, I give my kids $25 a month year-round. So they can save that and keep $300 for them during Christmas time, or they can choose to spend it. Now, next year it's going to change. The packet that I am working on is a year-round savings challenge pack. And I am really working, we're having a problem with the formatting right now, but we're really working hard to get that done. It's going to have the 4 interactive color sheets, the 4 scratcher sheets, and 4 interactive sheets that come with stickers. So, and it's a year-round savings. It comes with a jar lid, a jar sticker of your choice. There's like 5 or 6 different designs for the sticker. There's like 5 different lid colors, and it's a really cool challenge. So I'm hoping to start that in January. I may start it earlier and try to get a grip on it quicker, but I'm getting the pack together now. So I just wanted to let you know that. So in January, we celebrate two things. Philip and Jessica's birthday and Jersey's birthday. So that's two birthdays. Philip's is on the 25th of January and Jessica and Jersey are on the 31st of January. So for that, let's go ahead and put in, I want to get caught up on them pretty quickly. Let's put 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's put a really high amount. Let's put 100 in on them because, y'all, January's up and around the corner. And I know before I know, it's going to be here. So $100 is going into January. This covers their gift, which is going to be cash. It covers cake, and it covers eating out. Just simple things to do. And if we have the cash flow by then for that, all that, which we should, because I'm still working on putting money in there. If the roller rink is open, I'd like to take them to the roller rink because I really, really like the roller skate. And that's only like 8 minutes away from my house, but I have to take Uber to get there and back. February is just me and my other half's anniversary of when we got together. And that's about it. Nothing more. So for all of us to go out and eat, because I don't want to leave my kids out of anything, $10 is going into February. Okay. March, zodiac sign is a Pisces. And March is Gillian's birthday. His birthday is March 8th. That's my little old man Chihuahua. Now, I do bounce around on their ages because I'm trying to guesstimate what I think their ages are. I think he's 14. My mom thinks he's 12. I mean, there's just a gap. So we're just going to say birthdays from now on because I get confused myself. So March 18th is his birthday. We're going to put a 10 in for him. And he'll get a little special toy, which he doesn't play with toys. So he'll probably get a blanket instead, a little doggy blanket. Not that I don't have a million already. And he will get a special meal for himself. So that is March. April is Danya's birthday, and Danya is going to turn 16 in April. So everybody, heads up, stay off the road. Okay, for Danya, we're doing 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. So we're going to do a whole $100 for Danya. Yes, she is coming up on her 16th birthday in less than a year. But it's at the end of April. So when that happens, I will alert everybody. A national alert to stay off the road. Right now, she's in volleyball practice. She has made volleyball team every year since 6th grade. And I'm assuming she probably will make volleyball team again this year. She finds out today. So good luck to Danya. All right, in May is Mother's Day. I'm trying to remember I don't mess up on people's birthdays and things because I have a lot of kiddos and grandbabies' birthdays. So I'm putting in 10 for my mom for Mother's Day. June is my grandson Adonis's birthday. He is now the big brother of Ilio, and he is 5. He just turned 5 on June 5th. So he is 5 in June. Father's Day is also in June, so there's 10 and 20. July is a busy month for us. It's when we do our 4th of July cookout. No, I do not buy fireworks. My ex-husband did not buy fireworks for the first time this year, and I was a little shocked, but it is what it is. I make notation of things because he's supposed to buy the fireworks and I'm supposed to provide the food. Well, I provided the food for sure. So it's for our cookout for July 4th. So that's going to get a 10. It is also Romeo, another one of my Chihuahuas. It's his birthday, July 4th. So he doesn't like toys either, but he loves blankies. So he'll get a blankie and a special meal for him. So that's another 10. I have a granddaughter named Aria that's born in July, at the end of July. She's 7. She'll be 8 next year. I'm going to put 20 in for her. I'm trying to remember that I get everybody's birthday and I don't mess things up. So that is July. It's kind of a busy month. August for next year, that is now Ilio's birthday. He will be 1 on on August 9th. I know that Barbie Bright said that her birthday is August 9th, so he shares a birthday with you, and that's awesome. So happy belated birthday to you, Barbie. and I hope that your day was really, really good. It is also my daughter Carrie's birthday. She's going to be 24 on the 16th, so another 20 is going in. Danya's photos for her junior year, since I already got sophomore in the bag, is getting a 20 as well. You see my theme here, y'all? A lot of things going on. We've got enough holidays with personal holidays ourselves. I don't need a whole bunch of extra filtered in holidays either. So I'm hoping that I covered everything in August. Let's move to September. September is my mom's birthday on the 27th. She's getting a 20. It is also my Chihuahua's birthday, Bella, so she's getting a 20. October is a huge month for us. We do not celebrate Halloween. However, we do on that day watch scary movies, have pizza, eat junk food like candy or chips and dips and soda. I let them junk out on things because we don't trick or treat, but we do that. So $20 for Halloween. But before Halloween, Tucker, another one of my Chihuahuas, is born on October 1st. And then we have Jaya, another one of my Chihuahuas, born on October 31st. So $60 is going in here today. A lot of holidays for us. All right. November is Tori's birthday, and that's my oldest, the one that just had Ilio. And she's getting a 20. She will be 26 at the end of... All right, everybody. I'm sorry. Danya just called me. Unfortunately, she did not make the volleyball team this year, but that's okay. She's got the swim team coming up. She's a little bit bummed because she's made the volleyball team every single year, but it is what it is. You don't always make everything every time, and that's okay. It just gives her room to focus on her other sports, and now she is off to church. So we have November still left that we're working on, and we have December. So I'm not sure if I put in the $20 for the anniversary for my husband and I did put in my daughter's 20. I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna put another 20 in. If I did, then I'm just $20 ahead. So $20 for the anniversary of my husband and I, because we have our anniversary on the 23rd. $20 is going in for stock ups right now. It's not a lot of money going in for stock ups, but during November and December, even though we don't celebrate those holidays, I'm a prepper, y'all. I stock up on things when they are on sale. And if I can get cream of soups, and I can get vegetables, and I can get ham, which we actually get boneless ham, and I take it over to their meat counter, and I ask them to thinly slice it in sandwich type thickness, which is pretty thin for us. Then I come home and I bring it home and I repackage it in 1 pound packages. That's the cheapest way for me to get ham lunch meat for my kids, which they absolutely love. The price of ham has come down, but it's not to my liking where it's at still right now. But we're like $4.65, $4.75 a pound right now. But I buy ham during Thanksgiving and holidays for Thanksgiving and Christmas during that time. Also, stuffing goes on sale. You know, all the things for the holidays go on sale. And I stock up on canned milk, baking items, things of that nature. So I will continue to put a lot more money in for next year. Right now, we just went ahead and put 20 in. All right, last but not least is December. And December holds a lot of things as well. It holds my husband's birthday, my last Chihuahua's birthday in there, my birthday's in there, my granddaughter, who is due to be born on December 18th, as long as she comes in December, not November, her birthday will be in there, and so will be New Year's Eve. So, $20 for my husband, because he's born on the 13th. He'll be 27. $20 for my Chihuahua Sissy, because hers is the 25th. $20 for the 18th. I guess I kind of skipped that first. That's the possible due date of my second granddaughter. $20 for me because my birthday's on the 29th. And $20 is going to go in for New Year's Eve party. Now, our New Year's Eve party consists of just getting like soda type drinks that we literally take. It's a tradition and has been since my oldest daughter was a baby, of having just Sprite with some cherry juice in it and some maraschino cherries. Me, I usually do iced coffee, I'm not gonna lie. We don't drink alcohol in my house. I grew up with parents who were alcoholics, and I'm not talking about the mom that I talk about who has a birthday in September. I'm talking about my previous parents. And I don't allow alcohol in the house. That's just the bottom line. There's no tolerance for any alcohol in my house. I don't even have cooking wine, y'all. So with that being said, I'm gonna stick all of this in here. But we do the little cherry drinks. I do iced coffees. Danya probably will have an iced coffee this year. I think that's what she did last year anyways. She also had one of the little Sprite and cherry juice drinks with the cherries, because we get the huge jar of cherries at Sam's Club during that time. We also do like a finger food type spread and all that. We sit here and we watch TV. We do watch the ball drop in New York, which is an hour ahead of us. Y'all, I'm lucky if I stay up till midnight our time. We party with the Chihuahuas here at the house. We stay nice, warm, and cozy, and we stay safe. I am not going to put my kids out on the road with a bunch of people who are drinking and partying, and God forbid somebody cross the line and hit the vehicle that we're in. I'm not even going to chance it, and I never do. So with that being said, there we go. We've got that taken care of. Bingo, that's coming up in the next time that we cash stuff, because that isn't a sinking fund. That should be a savings challenge. I was going to use it as a buffer, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to move it to my savings challenges and do it that way. So why do we have this left? What are we going to do with it? We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 3. So we got $300 left over. I'm going to save this for next week, and I'm going to use part of this money for the next week. I probably use a $150 next week and $150 the week after that to round out my savings or my sinking funds. The reason I'm saving onto this is because I am very, 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 very low on my income this month when it comes to what I can stock back and put back in behind. So with that being said, I used some of the money was from my sinking funds that I was supposed to be stuffing in July and then August. So it just kind of paired up together to make a much more healthier amount. But with that being said, I do still have $173 in my stash drawer, which is what I have for the rest of this month. And y'all, we're only halfway through the month. So money is tight here this month. I've got a lot of things that I'm working on, a lot of things that are going on. No spends are a must for us moving forward. The less I spend, the more I pay down my debt, the more I'm going to save, be able to put in my sinking funds and savings challenges and move forward and more successful with that. So, oh my gosh, y'all, another video going out at you. You're going to start thinking that I'm actually back for real. So, with that being said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and or suggestions, always feel free to throw that at me in the comment section down below. Next week, you'll see that these are actually going to be in a happy planner situation, and each one's going to have its own checkbook registry. I'm going to consolidate all of this down offline because it's so hard to do it when you can't see online. And then you'll be able to see where my balances are every single time I do something. So that makes it a lot easier for me. I don't have to go and update cash envelope amounts every single time. I can just add it in as a check registry and just say deposit this much, deposit this much, and then keep a running total. It just makes things so much more understandable for me, clearer for me, understandable for y'all as well. So anyways, we'll catch you in the next video. Hope you guys have a great day. The next video coming up that I am working on already currently is my debt update, and I'm not very happy about it. But I gotta be transparent. I gotta, I charged things on cards and accounts, and yeah, I'm gonna have to pay it off. So we're gonna work on that plan because that's part of the plan of doing those spends as well. I gotta throw more at my debt too. So, all right, we'll catch you in the next video. Until then, take care. We're out.